Hi everyone, it's Rodney Rissanen. Today we're going to be talking about the very powerful medicine man, Rolling Thunder from the Cherokee and Shoshone Nation. I hope you enjoy. So Rolling Thunder. Rolling Thunder is a powerful medicine man from the Cherokee and Shoshone Nation. Rolling Thunder was pretty much the medicine man that opened my eyes to the capability of a shaman, of a medicine man, what these individuals are truly capable of doing. I'm going to share from his books, just the back and stuff, and I highly recommend that if you're interested in native indigenous healing and shamanic abilities, that this man is one of the first people that you do research on, and even purchase his books. And I'll share some of the instances throughout this video about what this man was actually able to do. I'll start off with that he got the name Rolling Thunder, that he was actually able to manipulate the weather. He could call in thunder. This is verifiable. He pretty much did it whenever he had ceremony. The water is a cleansing element, and he would call it in to be part of the ceremony. This is all documented, and the scientists, they cannot explain these things. And that's the thing about humans and our abilities, is they're not all explainable by science. So the first book here, The Voice of Rolling Thunder, Medicine Man's Wisdom for Walking the Red Road. I'll read from the back. Intertribal medicine man Rolling Thunder, 1916 to 1997, was a healer, a teacher, visionary, and activist who rose to popularity in the 1960s and 70s through his friendship with the artists such as Bob Dylan, and as the inspiration for the Billy Jack films. Eyewitness accounts of his remarkable healings are legion, as are those of his ability to call forth the forces of nature, typically in the form of thunderclouds. Yet it was his equally uncommon gifts as a prophet and living representative of Native American wisdom that truly set him apart from other spiritual teachers of that era. 30 years before most people had ever heard of global warming, Rolling Thunder described in graphic detail the signs of encroaching planetary doom and campaigned for environmental harmony. The key to healing nature's afflictions, he maintained, is to first restore balance and unity in ourselves. Containing never-before-released talks by the Grateful Dead's Mickey Hart, this book shares the teachings of Rolling Thunder in his own words and through inspiring interviews with psychologist Alberto Villavodo and other famous personalities who knew him. Collected and edited by his grandson Sidian Morningstar Jones and longtime friend Stanley Kipner, this book allows you to incorporate Rolling Thunder's wisdom into your own life. So another one of Rolling Thunder's amazing healing documented experience, there was this young man, and he had an injury to his leg, and it was abscessed to the bone. They could not heal it. The doctors tried everything. They were going to amputate his leg. And through friends and stuff, it was recommended that they try this Rolling Thunder healer that is getting so much accolades for his abilities. So they actually brought this man in an ambulance to Rolling Thunder in a ceremonial setting. And there were many doctors present watching very closely with what he did. So Rolling Thunder had the man placed on a table, flat on his back. He then placed a large portion of meat at the feet of the man. I think it was on the ground. And then he initiated the ceremony. And those present said they saw wolves and smoke form. And when Rolling Thunder was finished with this man. This previous abscessed, infected wound right to the bone was now completely healed over with pink new flesh. There were doctors here. They could not, it rattled them to the core. It's like, this shouldn't be possible. This shouldn't be possible. How? So these are some of the abilities that Rolling Thunder has and has displayed publicly. I'll read another one of his books. One of the most celebrated and controversial Native American medicine men of the 20th century, Rolling Thunder was known for his remarkable healing and for his ability to call on the forces of nature, typically in the form of thunderclouds. He was also a passionate activist who worked to trigger social change on behalf of Native American tribes, sought after as a lecturer and workshop leader. He used the money he earned from teachings to construct Meta Tenete, a community in the Nevada desert. In this book, edited by his grandson Sidian Morningstar Jones and longtime friend Stanley Kipner, we hear directly from people profoundly changed by Rolling Thunder, whether through direct experience or through his teachings. We learn of his legendary interactions with animals and the forces of nature and hear from witnesses to his remarkable healings, including the healing of the young boy where a mist wolf was seen by several people. We learn of Rolling Thunder's inspiring impact on men and women now devoted to service to humankind and the earth, and read stories both insightful and humorous from friends that prove his climate change predictions true. Revealing his trickster teachings, his legendary shamanic powers, his devotion to the earth, and how his impact did not stop with his death, these stories of Rolling Thunder from a variety of sources demonstrate how transformation can come even while walking gently on the earth. Another incident with Rolling Thunder, he was heading to ceremony and he'd forgot his tobacco. And this was very, very important to him. And they were way too far into the journey to turn back. And so he in the car driving, he started, chanting and doing his little ceremony. And this is documented by, reputable people. This tobacco just appeared in his hand. He could transport things just with his shamanic abilities. See, these are the things that we as humans are capable of, folks. And don't ever think of yourself less than a divine, beautiful being. You are capable of incredibly powerful things. Okay, I'll read from another book. This is Doug Boyd I've got a whole bunch of his books. I'll do a story on him later. But he also wrote. This riveting exploration of the Native American American leader, Rolling Thunder, has become a seminal work in the literature of the spirit. As medicine man or shaman, Rolling Thunder is guardian of a wealth of knowledge that has been passed down through countless generations. This knowledge includes the power to cure diseases and heal wounds, to find and use medicinal herbs, to make rain, to perform exorcism, to transport objects through the air. These awe-inspiring powers come out of the medicine man's unique relationship with nature, which can only be called a spirit of the earth. So another one of Rolling Thunder's abilities was the ability to talk to animals. He would call the animals. They would talk to him. He had a peace treaty made with coyotes near Meta Tenete. So I truly encourage you. There's one more book. I don't have time to do that in this video. I encourage you, if you are interested in Native American healing and the abilities of us as human beings, that you check out his work. Thank you for watching.